Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. I'm here, your science teacher from Ismailia Youth Services School. Before starting, I have some instruction for all of you. Kindly listen and follow them carefully. First of all, sit quietly and properly in front of your screen. Don't raise hand during class. If you have any one question and concern, you can inbox me, but in last given minutes. Okay, my dearest students, so let's start our today task. You are in class 1 and subject science. So my dear students, today, as all of you know that I have completed all your syllabus. Now I am giving you today revision of all taught units. The purpose of this revision, this will be helpful for completing your home task and also helpful for your online assessment test. So everybody listen today class very carefully. This one, revision taught units. As I have shared you that today I am not starting any one new unit. Today I am giving you the revision review of all two taught units which I have taught you during online class. This revision will helpful for your completing your home task and also it will be helpful for your online assessment test. So revision of taught units. In these units include unit number 1, my body, unit number 3, the senses, unit number 4, healthcare, unit number 5, keeping safe, unit number 6, animals, unit number 8, materials, unit number 9, solids and liquids, unit number 14, movement, unit number 16, sounds. My dearest students, everybody listen me carefully that all units are included in your midterm syllabus. Unit number 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 14, 16. All unit home tasks you have to complete in your copy neat and clean. First, in your copy, you have one page for title page. Then you have completed your home task which I have shared with you in all online classes. Okay, my dearest students, this one for you, revision taught units. Unit number 1, my body. Unit number 3, the senses. Unit number 4, healthcare. Unit number 5, keeping safe. Unit number 6, animals. Unit number 8, materials. Unit number 9, solids and liquid. Unit number 14, movement. And unit number 16, sound. One by one, I will give you the description of these units again. Okay. First of all, unit number 1, topic my body. The revision of this unit is each part of body has a job to do and has a name. This is your book page number 2. This is unit number 1, my body, and in this unit you have learned about each part of body has a job to do and has a name. It's mean that each part of body has a job to do, has a function, has a work to do. Because eye has its own function, nose own function. Okay, so each part of body has a function to do, and also each part of body has a name. Okay, my dearest student, all of you listen my today class very carefully. Okay, line number 2, that in our body is made up of many body parts. Okay, our body is made up of many body parts. In our body we have eye, nose, mouth, ear, hair, hand, shoulder, legs, foot, and there are many other body parts. Okay, and then we are human beings. We are human beings. Boys, girls, men, women, and all babies are human beings. As all of you know, who are we? My question is this: who are we? So, what you will give me answer that we are human being. We are human being. And next, our parts of body work in the same way, but we look different. According to this picture, you can see that we have same body parts but we all look different. We have same body parts but we all look different. Keep in your mind, okay, keep in your mind that our parts of body work in the same way but we look different according to this picture. We have same body parts, but we look different. Now move towards the next unit, which is unit number 3, the senses. I have given you the revision of unit number 1, my body. Now I am starting unit number 3 revision. Unit number 3, the senses. In unit number 3, the senses, you learned about that we have 5 senses. Senses are the power to see, smell, hear, touch or taste. First of all, I have a question with all of you that define senses. So, yes, senses are the power to see, smell, hear, touch or taste. And my other question that how many senses do we have? So we have 5 senses. And the senses are sight, see, smell, hear, touch or taste. Senses save us from danger and also help us to enjoy life. As you know that senses play a very important role in our life because due to the senses we save us from danger and also senses help us to enjoy life. Each and everything I have shared with you in your online class on the topic the senses. If you have anyone concern and confusion, you can see the recording of this unit. Okay. Senses tell us what is happening around us. One more important line about the senses that senses tell us what is happening around us. Now, what is happening around us right now? Who tells you? Your senses tell you that what is happening around us. Okay, my dearest students. So, everybody must keep in your mind that we have 5 senses. Senses are see, smell, hear, touch, or taste. And define senses that senses are the power, power to see, smell, hear, touch, or taste. Okay, and senses also save us from danger and also help us to enjoy life. Also save us to enjoy life. Senses tell us what is happening around us. Okay. Now the next one line about the senses. I am giving you the detailed description about the senses that we can see color, shapes and one another by the sense of sight. Which sight sense help you for the sighting? The sense of sight helps you see color, shapes and one another by the sense of sight. And sense of sight, which part of body include in the sense of sight? Eye. Eye is part of the body which includes sense of sight. Okay, my dearest student. Now the next one, we can hear people speaking by the sense of hearing. How you hear the different voices and sound? By the sense of hearing. And which part of bodies include? Air. Air include. Okay, my dearest student. Now the next line, something smell bad, other smell sweet. We find it by the sense of smell. When you smell something good or bad, who tells you about it is good or bad? Your sense of smell. And what is the part of body of sense of smell? Nose. Very good. Nose helps you telling you that something smell bad, other smell sweet. Which sense organ? Nose. And which sense? Sense smell. Okay. Keep in your mind about the sense organ and senses. Okay. Sense organ mean part of body and senses mean there are 5 senses: sight, hearing, smelling, tasting and touching. Okay. Must keep in your mind. We can taste sweet, sour, bitter and salty food by the sense of taste. Which sense tell you about the different taste? Your sense of taste, taste. And which organ include in this sense? Tongue. Okay, my dearest student, tongue. Tongue tastes sweet, sour, bitter and salty food by the sense of taste. Okay. Now the next one, we can feel heat, cold and pain by the sense of touch. Who tells you about something is hot, something is cold? Who tells you? Your sense of touch tells you that something is hot and something is cold. We can feel heat, cold and pain by the sense of touch. Okay. Now the next one, according to this picture, you have clear understanding about the senses and the parts of body. The senses sight. The senses sight, and which part of body is included? Eyes. And the function of the sense of sight is see. Sighting. You see different colors, things around us by the sense of sight. And the parts of body, eyes. Smell. The senses smell, and which part of body include? Nose. Nose. Nose tells you that something smell bad and something smell good. The sense of hearing. The sense of hearing. Which part of body include in the sense of hearing? Which part of body? Ears. Very good. Ears tells you that what you are hearing. For example, you hear music. So who tells you that you're hearing music? Your sense of hearing. Your sense of hearing. What about the next sense? Taste. Taste. And part of the body? Tongue. How you taste the ice cream? It is good. By the sense of taste, you identify that ice cream is sweet and the organ is tongue. Your sense of touch, and your sense of touch, part of the body is skin, tells you that what did you touch, what do you touch. Your sense of touch tells you about what do you touch, what did you touch. Something is hard, something is soft, something is rough, something is smooth, something is hot, something is cold. And if you have anywhere pain, Pain. So how you identify? Your sense of touch identify that you have pain in this particular part of body. Okay. Now the next one, I hope you all have a clear understanding about the unit number 3, the senses. Okay. Must read thoroughly for your assessment test. Unit number 3, the senses, all units, all taught units you have to read thoroughly for your completing your home task and also for your online assessment test. Now I am starting unit number 4, healthcare. Okay, unit number 4, healthcare. Okay, unit number 4, healthcare. In unit number 4, healthcare, we have learned about that human being. Who are we? Human being. We are human being. Human being need food to stay alive. Human being need food to stay alive. As we need food to stay alive. Okay, we need food to stay alive. Food gives us energy. Who gives us energy? Food gives us energy. Okay. As I have shared with you example of a car, that a car needs fuel for running, for working, same as it is. Human being need food for doing different tasks. Food give us energy, and I have also shared with you the definition of energy. Energy, what is energy? Yes, the ability to do work is called energy. The power of doing something. The ability to do work. What is this? Energy. Okay. Now the next one is we need to look after our bodies so we can be healthy and strong. Definitely when we need to look after our bodies so we can be healthy and strong, when we follow the healthy lifestyle, then definitely we will be healthy and strong. You will be healthy and strong. Okay. And what are the healthy health factors which makes your body healthy and strong? I have shared with you. Okay. Now one more things, for keeping healthy and strong, we should eat fresh and healthy food. One most important factor for keeping in healthy and strong, that one is for keeping healthy and strong, we should eat fresh and healthy food. Can you tell me the name of fresh and healthy food? Yes, fresh and healthy foods are fruits, vegetable. Okay, fruits and vegetables are fresh and healthy food. We need to exercise every day if you want to be a healthy and a wealthy person. So what you have to do? First, you have to eat healthy and fresh food, and then you have to need exercise every day. Exercise makes your body active. Exercise makes your body strong. Okay, so we all have to need exercise every day. Exercise every day. Now the next one, we should go to bed early. Okay, I have shared with you the poem which you have learned in year prep, that early to bed, early to rise, early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Why this poem is written? This poem is written for showing to you the benefit of going to bed early. Going to bed early is very important. When you go to bed early, definitely you will wake in the morning because you have completed your sleep. Okay, so you have to go to bed early, you sleep early, and then next day when you will awake, you will be healthy person. Okay, because you have completed your sleep. Now the next one, we need to keep our bodies clean to stay healthy. What you will do for keeping your body healthy and strong? First you have to exercise, then go to bed early, and very important rules. So keep your bodies clean. Keep your bodies clean. Take a bath every day. What you will do? You have to take a bath every day and follow the rules for making your body neat and clean. What the rules? Bath daily, comb your hair, wash our hands before meals, keep your nails short, and brush your teeth twice a day. These all are the rules. By following these rules, you will be healthy or a wealthy person, healthy or in a strong person. Okay. My question is this with you, that how can we keep ourselves clean? So we can keep ourselves clean by bath daily, comb our hair, wash our hands before meal, keep our nails short, and brush our teeth twice a day. I hope you have the clear understanding, clear concept about unit number 4, healthcare. Okay, now move toward the exercise makes us active. This picture I include here for making your concept clear about the exercise. That look at these guys, they all are looking very happy. Why? Because they all do exercise daily, and both are the healthy and a strong person. Why both are healthy and a strong person? Because they exercise daily. Both of them eat healthy and fresh food. It's mean fruits and vegetable, and also they go to bed early and they clean their bodies by following the different rules. Unit number 5, keeping safe. Unit number 5, keeping safe. In this unit, what you have learned? You have learned that stay away from dangerous places, situations, and objects. I have shared with you in this unit about the different dangerous object. Okay, and the dangerous objects are switch, knife, fire, matchsticks, and medicines. Okay, so what you will do, always you have to stay away from the dangerous places, situations, and objects. Follow safety rules and understand their importance. When mama or anyone elder share with you that you have to follow this rule, so what you will do, you will follow this, because all the instruction for your safety, all the instruction for your safety, so you have to follow the safety rules and understand their importance. What will be the importance of the following safety rules? Because it saves you from the danger. It saves you from the danger. Keep away from dangerous object. Keep away from the dangerous object at home, like broken glass, iron, insecticide spray, stove, medicine, matches, and knife, etc. So what you will do first? You have to keep away from the dangerous object at home, like any one sharp object, broken glass, iron, insecticide spray, stove, medicine, matches, knife, etc. These all will be save you at your home, at your school, or whatever, wherever you are. Wherever you are, or when you will follow the safety rule, it will be helpful for you. Okay, my dearest student. So let's start the next unit, which is about the unit number 6, animals. Unit number 6, animals. Look at in this picture. Some animals are wild and some animals are tames. I have shared with you about the tame and wild animals. Okay. Now, look at this picture again. In this unit, animals, you have learned about that animals are living things. Okay? Keep in your mind that animals are living things and they need food, water, and a safe place to live. As a human beings are also living thing now. So what we have need? We have also need the food, water, and a safe place to live. Same as it is. Animals are living thing and they need food, water, and a safe place to live. Okay. Now the next one is pet and domestic animals, also called tame animals, and they live around our homes. Okay. Keep in your mind the definition of tame animals. Tame animals live around our homes. Okay. Wild animals can sometimes be dangerous and they live in jungle. Wild animals are very dangerous. Okay, you know very well about the wild animals. Wild animals can sometimes be dangerous and they live in jungle. Some animals live on land, some in trees, and many lives in water. Some animals live on land, some in trees, and many lives in water. According to this picture, there are many animals. You see them. All are wild animals. In this picture, I have pasted for you. All are wild animals. So where the wild animals live? Well, wild animals live in jungle and in forest. You say the word forest and jungle, both for the wild animals. Both for the wild animals. Okay. Now the next one is some animals live on land. Land. Look at this. Where they all live? All animals live on land. These all animals live on land. Some in trees. For example, monkey. Sometime monkey lives on trees. And who lives on trees? Birds live on trees. Okay, birds live on trees. And many lives in water. Who lives in water? Fish lives in water. Who lives in water? Fish lives in water. Okay. Now I have given you the clear understanding about unit number 6, animals. Okay. Unit number 8, materials. Unit number 8, materials. Okay. Unit number 8, materials. The things we use to make something different are called materials. By the help of different materials, we make something different. Many times at the time of when I read the teach you the topic material, I have shared with you the what is material. Again, I am telling you that define material. The materials are the things we use to make something different are called materials. The things we use to make something different are called materials. We use many different materials to make things. We use many different materials to make things. For example, we use wood for making furniture. We use wood for making furniture, plastic for making different things. Water bottle, mugs, cups, toys, buckets. There are many things which we made by the plastic. Okay, so there are many different things which we made by the different materials. Materials are of two kinds, natural and man-made. Keep in your mind, listen me carefully that materials are of two kinds. How many kinds of materials? Two kinds. One is natural and one is man-made. One is natural and one is man-made. The material which come from plants, animals, or from underground are called natural material. Okay, my dearest student, the material which come from plant, animals, or from underground are called natural material. The material which have been made by people are man-made material. Natural material, the things which come from plant, animals, or for under the ground. Natural material, and the example is wood. Wood we get from the plant, so it is natural material. And the material which have been made by people are man-made material. For example, plastic. Plastic made by man. So that's why we call it man-made material. Man-made material. Okay, now I hope you have a clear understanding about this topic. Now I am moving forward. Unit number 9, solids and liquid. Unit number 9, solids and liquid. In unit number 9, solids and liquid, you have learned about the solid has a fixed shape. Solid has a fixed shape. I have given you the different examples of solid. That solid has a fixed shape, and the size and the shape of the solid will be always remain same. What will be? Always remain same. Solid means something which is firm, often dry to the touch, and has shape. Okay, solid means solid has a fixed shape, and solid means something which is firm, often dry to the touch, and also has shape. Okay, and what about the liquid? Liquid is fluid. Liquid is fluid. Solid example I want to share with you: chair, table, pencil, eraser, ruler. There are many things which we are using in your daily life are solid. And also there are many things which you are using in your daily life as liquid. Water is liquid, milk, liquid, honey, liquid, juices, liquid, cold drink, liquid, oil, liquid. Okay. Some solids can be changed into liquids. Some solids can be changed into liquid. I have given you the detailed description about this line, that how solids can be changed into liquid. I showed you the example of ice cubes. Ice cubes after melting change into liquid, and same as it is ice cream. Ice cream, when you keep it in the freezer, it will be solid, but when you keep it out from the freezer, it change into liquid after some time. Okay, now what I have shared with you in this unit: solid has fixed shape, liquid is fluid, some solids can be changed into liquid. Now unit number 14, movement. Unit number 14, movement. We have learned about that force. Force has strength, power. Force is power. Force is the general name of pushing and pulling. In this unit, I have given you the detailed description about the pushing and pulling. Force has strength. Force is the general name of pushing and pulling. One more line which I have shared with you in this unit, that everything in this world are moving. Everything in this world, in this earth, are moving. In unit number 14, movement, I have shared with you that everything around us are moving. Okay, you and the things around you are moving all the time. Our world is full of moving things. One more line which I have shared with you, that everyone is pushing or pulling. When we push or pull things, we make them move. Okay, force has strength. Force is the general name of pushing and pulling. So keep in your mind that the movement, how the movement happening, due to the force, due to the force, and force is the general name of pushing and pulling. Now I am moving towards the unit number 16, sounds. Unit number 16, sound. Yesterday I taught you this unit. Yesterday you have learned this unit 16, sound. Okay. Now, sound is the form of energy. Sound is the form of energy, and types of sounds are loud and soft sound. Animals also make sounds. I have shared with you this. Sound means something that can be heard. Okay, and sound is the form of energy. Types of sound are loud and soft sound. Animals also make sound. So now, right now I have completed the revision of all units. Okay, now I am sharing with you the units of online assessment. Okay, assessments units. Assessment units. Okay, which units will be come in your assessment test? I am sharing with you now. Take the screenshot of this slide. Take the screenshot of this slide. Assessment unit. Take the screenshot of the slide. This assessment unit will helpful for you for learning, for preparing your assessment test. Prepare yourself for the online assessment test based on MCQs from taught units. Okay, my dearest students, prepare yourself for the online assessment test based on MCQs from taught units. And you know very well about the taught units. Unit number 1, my body. Unit number 3, the census. Unit number 4, healthcare. Unit number 5, keeping safe. Unit number 6, animals. Unit number 8, materials. And last, unit number 14, movement. These all units will come in your assessment test. So read, learn all these units thoroughly. And my today class is the review class. Revision class will very helpful for you for making your assessment test very good. So everybody read all these units thoroughly. Okay, unit number 1, my body. Unit number 3, the census. Unit number 4, healthcare. Unit number 5, keeping safe. Unit number 6, animals. Unit number 8, material. Unit number 14, movement. Okay, now Allah Hafiz from my side.